Hey guys, so another second critical factor to staying sane is our attitude. I talked about sleep in my previous video, and today's is about attitude. And this whole idea of a positive mental attitude is foundation to thriving in all areas of your life. Now, I know I can't cover all the aspects of a positive mental attitude or how to go about doing that in this short video, because there's so many great resources out there that I just can't highlight in this amount of time. So I'm going to link to those resources for you in the comments below, so you'll see some of those links and ideas. But on this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you 2 critical truths and 1 practical application to get you started. Now, I'm not apologizing for using notes because I want to keep this short, but I also want to keep it full of awesome meat and value for you guys. So the first critical truth to understand is that the Creator gave man complete control over one single thing, and that is his own thinking. So I want you to think about that for a second, is that you have complete control over one thing today, and that is what you allow yourself to think about, which is awesome. And that is foundational to having and creating a positive mental attitude, is that you have control over your thoughts. The second critical truth is that our thoughts have creative power in our lives, and we are each a product of our own thinking, for better or for worse. Now, while these realizations might tempt some of you towards sadness or despair over where you've allowed your life to get to, I pray that you quickly see these truths as a beacon of hope, because we have the power to change our thinking and thereby also change our circumstances. And that is huge, you guys. You can choose to change the negative thought patterns in your life. And those are 2 crucial foundational truths for you to know. Okay, so 1 practical application. Once you get your head around those 2 things, 1 practical application to help you start on your journey toward a positive mental attitude would be to take an inventory this week of all your identity statements. And what I mean by that are, these are the things that you think and speak over yourself about who you are. So identity statements will often start with this: I am, I always, I never. And the negative ones might sound something like this: I always struggle with my weight, I never catch a break, I am always late, I am not good enough. So take an inventory this week of where you're at, and anything that you think or speak out that starts with I am, I always, and I never, and figure out which ones of those are negative in nature and how you can change that to be positive. So you can rewrite those thoughts to begin speaking the positive over yourself. Okay, so instead of I am always late, a positive statement would be I am always respectful of other people's time. And you start saying that over yourself. And I will tell you, as you do this over and over and you rewrite those statements in your life, you will eventually become the person that you think you are. It's amazing how that happens, but that's true. So regardless of where you're starting in the journey toward a more positive attitude, it is one worth taking and one worth fighting for. No price is too great to pay to get you there. So I wish you guys all the best as you work on your attitude being more positive and being more forward focused than negative, because it is always worth it, in your life. So check out the resources that I've linked below. Hopefully you find help in those, and there's a whole slew of others that I haven't even mentioned, so I'm sure you can find some helpful resources as well as you make those changes. So have a great week, you guys. Stay tuned for the next video where I'm talking about nutrition and the power of nutrition in our lives to keep us sane.